Hi all, how are you going? Welcome me, Redsky here on another round of Righteous Rings, where I give raw, righteous, real rings to you guys, my beautiful viewers, so you can make the best decisions that you need to with the information that you are gifted. I hope you're all doing very, very well. We are coming towards the end now of the main monthlies for July. We've only got this one and one more to go. So Pisces, you are next. This will pertain to Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury placements of the same Pisces. So if you have Pisces in any of them 5 placements in your natal chart, then this is the reading for you guys. This is your July main monthly. So I hope you're all doing very, very well, my beautiful fish. Mad shout out to some mates of mine, Pisces Love 5. I hope you're doing well, my darling. And to all of my beautiful Piscean friends, I hope you're all doing very, very well as we quickly shoot our way to the July main month. It's going fast, guys. This year is going very fast. So red is going to pull for you a Celtic cross, standard placements, which I will explain to you. Then we will go through and clarify. We do this so we can get more specifics out of the generalized messages to begin with, so we can work out whether this is resonating for you today, whether this is your story, whether it is not. Remember, if it's not, come back and see me next month. These are general messages. They will not attain to everyone. But if I don't get you this time, I hope to be able to definitely do that for you next month. So if we've not met before, hi, I'm Redsky, and it's an absolute pleasure for you. Pleasure for me to meet you, and please feel free to view the content and see what you think. For all my avid people coming back to see me again, it's great to see you stopping by and having a look-see again. And for all my avid fans, friends, mods, and loyal constituents that support the channel, thank you so much, guys, for always coming back and supporting me. You are the reason why I am still here and still doing readings, because you guys still watch me. So thank you so much for that. It's been a long road to Tipperary, I must admit, but I'm so thankful to have gotten this far. So without further ado, or too much jacking away from me in the intro, let's get the cards warm up and let's find out what's coming for Pisces month of July. My beautiful fishy friends. There's going to be a turn in that tide soon, I think. It's got to start dripping Pisces way, I hope. So let me grab this deck, let's warm it up, and let's find out. July, babies, 2022. What's it going to be looking like for you, Pisces? Let's hit it. All right, my beautiful darling Pisces, let's find out what's coming up for July 2022 for you, my darlings. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury placements of Pisces, darlings. All aspects of you, baby. We're going to put it under the microscope and have a real good close look at the scales of it all. Fishy friends. Pisces, wow. Okay, what do you get? 1 5 of Cups. Get in there. Pisces, spirits and guides for July, May, monthly, Venus, and Celtic cross for standard placements, please, spirit. What's coming in for that Pisces for July 2022? Pisces, please. Please leave a like. Feel free to share content if you would like, but definitely subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell button to all, so you know every time I upload content. I do live weekly, guys. I will be doing one in the next 24 hours, so make sure you got that bell icon on to all, so you know when I upload, and you can come join me at my live. It's a hoot. Have a good time dissecting the week that's to come. I have the best mods over there that support me. I have lovely people in my corner, I must admit. I thank them every day for their support. Without them, I would not be here. Wow. Good Lord. Pisces. Wow. Death stick time. Yes, I'm still one of the most traditionalist people. I still smoke no vapey, just regular cigarettes. Well, rollies, actually. I've always been a rollie girl. Ever since my first child, I was pregnant with him, I learned to roll cigarettes by hand. And ever since then, that's all I smoke, people. That's all I smoke. Okay. Pisces, my God. Like, what are you doing to me here? What are you doing to me? We've got two majors come out. Sign of Virgo and Scorpio coming out in very important placements again, like usual. Advice from Spirit and hopes and fears. So far, we've got a few wands, a bit of pentacle, a little sword, no cups, water sign, no cups, no cups, no cups. Pisces, that tells me the emotions, the imaginations, and maybe the feelings, maybe not as rich. Got a lot of desire, because you've got lots of wands, you've got a lot of passion, got a lot of desire. But feelings. Pisces, like, what's she talking about? There is a difference, my dolls. Underlying energy for the month so far for Pisces is that of the King of Wands. Ooh. Very, very interesting. This individual that is very, very passionate, very desired, has a lot of designs, has a lot of ideas, very idealistic, has a lot of grandiose ideas at times too. This is saying to me Capricorn. Capricorn. Sorry, there was a guy on TV and I just was like, well, Capricorn. Sorry, when my children wake up, distract me from it. My apologies, Pisces. The underlying energy for your July is that the King of Wands, as I was saying. So you are being very, very desired here, and you are desiring a lot of things here is what I wanted to say to you. You're being very honest, very conscientious here. You're being very mature and very wise and very devoted. You're being very friendly. You're being very invested in your friends and connections here at this point in time. You know, really staying in touch and connected here. You're very sympathetic and you're extremely well educated. And even if you don't think so, you do have a lot of knowledge there that is quite vast. If you were to, lay it all on the table. You could be very, very becoming, very, very warm. And you're really priding that throughout July. The undercurrent of all of this is being very passionate, very invested. I'm seeing here, you all may have a significant other perhaps, and you may be really doting on that person as well, I want to say. If not, it don't matter. You may be really doting on yourself perhaps, or just the connections around you that you really are showing a lot of love towards, a lot of sentiment towards, I should say, because as I said, we don't have any cup cards here, which I would, lean that more towards the love. There's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of desire here. Good God, that's through the roof. But do I see love? Do I actually see the feelings here of the deepness of the emotion of it? See, I want. Do I see I feel? I think you're a bit out your feels, Pisces. You're very, very in that fire energy of the want, the need, I must obtain, the drive of the action of the hunt. But are we invested beyond that point? I want to say, because the water will run further than the fire can burn it through. The fire will just scorch that land. The water will play with it. It will roll over it. It will go sink into it and be soaked up by the earth. You get my point? I hope so, because I'm getting a little confused. Your current energy is supporting deep Pisces coming in to July. The 9 of Wands reverse. There is a lot of obstacles. There's a lot of troubles in your current energy. I feel like there's things you want, there's things you need. There's a lack of compromise going on around you or with you. Very stuck in your ways, being very bogged in to thought, mind frame pattern. feel like there's some jealousy around here, and this is causing a lot of quarrels as well, because neither party are willing to back down or back out. You must learn to compromise, Pisces. I've got to say this to you. I've got to pull you up about this a little bit, because I feel like part of the reason this is an ongoing obstacle and or issue at the present is because there is a lack of being able to negotiate or compromise or even work with the situation here to try to benefit something in some way. Instead, it's just, woe is me, I don't like this, stamping feet, really getting pissed about it. For some of you, you might be like actually bawling, like crying, like actively physically expressing your dismay through, like I said, there's no cups here, but it's an intuitive jab I'm getting, guys. Okay, we're going to go with that. Now, like we had the king in the undercurrent of the energy, your crossing obstacle issues is her counterpart, the Queen of Wands, but she is inverted. Now, your challenge is the fact of this. The Queen of Wands is someone that means well, very noble in her way of going, but she has no follow through. She's very fickle, she's very unreliable, and she's very flighty. She says all the right things, but her follow through is nil and none. This is someone that speaks a lot of crap, speaks it perfectly, but they do not follow through. There is no action towards the empty words. This is someone that, wants to do the right thing. They say all the right things, but they zero follow through. They're very unreliable, therefore they're very fickle. You can't really, maybe be a bit infidelity-ish maybe as well, but they're just so flighty, so fickle, you really can't work too much with them because they are so unpredictable and so choppy changey, and their word is not their bond. It's just waters. Just fantasistic folly, we'll say. I'll do the flightway. So your challenge is to deal with this. Either you are dealing with this, but I don't feel like that's what the message is really attaining to. That's probably one of yous out there. This is attaining to you. Your challenge is to deal with this aspect of you. Being unreliable, not following through, saying things but not actually doing anything, putting to action of those words. July, things have got to change, Pisces. You've got to actually start putting action to your very active words. You have to round them out. You have to follow through and learn that your word is your bond, and your bond should not very often too much be broken, not on a daily concurrent basis. As you may find, people will start to look at you in a different way. People will stop asking you for certain things because it's not worth the trouble, because you won't ever be there, follow through, or be relied upon. We all have moments of unreliability, especially when life is hectic in our world. But to concurrently be so unreliable, a lot of people will eventually no longer accept and actually back away, even if they don't mean to. It's just part of the current. And energy likes to meet each other in the middle, Someone's putting their energy somewhere else. Be that as it may. Crowning this whole reading for Pisces for July. Very important. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Housing is a massive issue for you guys right now, or security and the Pentacle. Things are about to change, or are changing at the forefront of July. It's massive change here. What once was secure is no longer. There is a real sense of hazard and poor risk here. There are aspects of the home life which are not secure. And you feel very unstable, very choppy. There's no security. You feel very anxiety-ridden due to this. Housing is a big issue for you right now. Not having it, or whether you're couch surfing, or whether you're trying to get in the market, you can't get back in the market, whether you're in a private rental that's about to run over lease. Be that as it may, attain it to how it fits for you personally. This is a massive issue, and it's at the forefront of everything you think about in July. Holy shit, where am I going to lay my hat? Where am I? Today, this minute, this hour, nothing is solid, nothing is solidified. Everything is like quicksand for you, especially in housing, especially in monetary, especially in material. There isn't. What is that I'm hearing? What is that? I have no asset there. What is that? So obviously your material has started to dissipate, or you just don't have much of it for the life that you've lived. Take it how it resonates for you personally. But the root of the reading, the foundation by which all of this is growing from, the root. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles reverse. But at the root of it, you're not doing anything to fix this. You're saying a lot of things. You're wailing like a banshee on winter's day, but you are not putting any movement towards securing yourself. Well, I know. I understand the cards and I read them as I see them, but do I understand the story? I do not. It's always a Pisces reading. You guys, honestly, I don't know what the hell is with you, but I struggle. Honestly, I do struggle. I love my Pisces counterparts, but God, I struggle doing your readings because I just don't see it. I can read it, but I don't understand how it attains to you because it's so strange to me. But that's nevertheless, that's why I enjoy your readings, because it's very interesting. I don't understand it, but I do like to do it. This is illusion and waste, and this is in a state of bloody and Rita, guys. The Knight of Pentacles. He takes years to come in. When he's on his bloody head, he ain't going nowhere. He's never coming in. It's a horse race with a broken leg. It's lame. It's lame. What are you doing? You know, at the forefront of that 10 of Pentacles reverse, yet at the end of the day, the root of it all, you are not moving, building any security, anything to prosper or move forth with this. You're just so out of touch right now. You've just like pulled up skids, mate. You know what I'm saying? Like you just pulled up skids pretty much. You just pulled up the brakes so hard. Stagnation here in Rita. You're in a state of narrow-mindedness. You've got no direction, not just lacking then thereof, you are just none to speak of. The past energy leaving you now is still prevalent. We have the 7 of Pentacles. You took stock on your monetary and material in the past energy, or just leaving, or just you looked long and hard at every monetary and material asset that you've gained in your lifetime. You started to take stock of that. You started to make clear-cut honesties to self about monetary, what you had, what you didn't have, what you need, what you want, what you got to do, and you made a decision. Moving forward, Ace of Swords, you triumph through force here. You triumph through directness, through force, pushing through the disdain of it all and making shit happen, guys. This is great determination, and this is what I want to see for you. None of this flippy Knight of Pentacles reverse nonsense, sitting in stagnational's pool. We want force here. Triumphant force, determination. We want maybe even a little bit of impulsiveness. I wouldn't mind that, so long as I'm seeing some drive behind it. And using some damn initiative, people. Excessiveness if need be, yeah. Power and success, drive, you know, in emotion, in feeling, in love too. I want to see that. Championize this shit. You know what I'm saying? Force it. Have that prosperity, goddammit. Like, have that. Use that force. Use the force. Advice from Spirit. Virgo's major arcana coming through for you, the Hermit. Now, Spirit's advice is to follow your own knowledge. Cut away from all the excessiveness, all of the asset of the materialistic, actually, and move forward with just your knowledge and what you need to give you security and stability. Your stuff, your light and your staff. That's all you need to give you light and security and stability as you walk through the treacherous terrain. All your knowledge, you have the light to guide, and you have your stuff to give you stability. Spirit is telling you this is all you need. You are all you need to be. You need no additional extras. You need nothing else. All you need to do is to follow your own knowledge of what you know of what you want to do. And hold steadfast to that fact and not digress or, wander off that path of self-knowledge and self-trust and self-knowing, Pisces. Outside's view of you, not necessarily what is going on, it's just the outside's view of you. They see unhappiness. 10 of Cups reversed, another 10 reversed. Cups, there was a cup. How did I not see that? About bloody time. But it's not you. It's what outsiders see, and it is inverted. And it's wretched. Outsiders' view of you is someone that has gone through, I want to put it politely, at the same time I sort of can't. Pisces. There's a lot of loss of friendships here. And the outsider's view of you is someone that has no one in their corner. The outsider's view is someone that's very unhappy going through family quarrels, that's being a bit petty, being a bit, there's a lot of difference of opinion here. And they see that you're not in any type of moldable mood to negotiate. They see someone that's being selfish and stubborn and egotistic. Outsider's view of you is they're seeing a person that's petty and being a bit childlike and spoiled. Hopes and fears. Scorpio's major arcana inverted, the death card reversed. There is very little transformation and change here. It really is living in a state of in Rita type styles of very little change, if barely any at all. Hang on a sec, sweetheart. And it is really affecting a lot of things. Hi, honey, go sit down for a sec. And it's really affecting a lot of things here. Across everything it is. You want it, but you fear it. Change, I know, it is a hard thing. But change builds so much more than just that. The outcome so far for Pisces is, Eight of Wands, wow, Cupid's arrows, swiftly, hastily, movement, action, communication, a buzzing, beyond a buzzing. This is electrified, something fierce, this baby is. The Eight of Wands is swiftly made for movement, so damn fast. I refer to it as Cupid's arrows as well. It can be in regards to love, very passionate communication here, very swift, very sudden progress, sudden, so swift. It's speed, hastily made decisions, maybe too rapid advancement. It is movement so fast, so furious. And this is what I want to see with that force of the Ace of Wands in the forward movement. And this is the outcome. It's hastily made communication, movement, sentiment. It's fast and furious. That's what we've got to get up into this Pisces reading. There's too much stagnation here. Stagnational periods and sitting on your hands and laurels is time over. Time's up on that. It's time to move with force, superiority, passion, desire, want, zest, zeal. Get on up it. It is the time now, Pisces, for you. Get in that energy. Flux it. Floor it. Alright, let's clarify this Pisces reading for July. More and precise clarification for Pisces. Placements for that July month. Spirits and guides, let's clarify these placements for Pisces. July reading. Oh, behave. Okay. Pisces, for you currently we have that Nine of Wands reversed. Let's clarify this energy of the Nine of Wands reversed. Why is the Nine of Wands reversed here in Pisces' current energy for July, please, Spirit? The Emperor, sign of Aries, the Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Page of Wands reverse. Crossing challenge, we have that Queen of Wands reverse, Ace of Swords reverse. Crowning the reading, we have that 10 Pentacles reverse. Let's clarify that 10 Pentacles reverse. Three of Cups. Root of the ring, we have that Knight of Pentacles reverse. Let's clarify this energy of the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Four of Wands reverse. Past energy, Seven of Pentacles. Let's clarify that Seven of Pentacles for the Spirit. Two of Wands reverse. Moving forward, we have the Ace of Swords. Let's clarify this energy of that. Ace of Swords, Three of Swords. Wow, jeez. Spirit's advice, we have the Hermit. Let's clarify this energy of the World. Wow. Spirit's advice, look at that. Two majors, big, big, big. Hermit and the World. Going at it alone, completions of cycles, my good lords. Outside's view of you, Pisces, we have that Ten of Cups reversed. The High Priestess. Hopes and fears, the Death card in reverse. Let's clarify this energy of the Death card in reverse. The Sun. Outcome. Eight of Wands. Clarified by the Page of Pentacles reverse. Clarify that Page of Pentacles. Death. On the deck. Nine of Swords reverse. Woof. Oh, wow. Lot of suspicion here. Lot of slanderous gossip, bullshit being talked, a lot of shame or feeling some rather nasty energy. Someone around you with shady character, and this is a reasonable fear. This isn't all up in your heads. So damn worried. So anxiety-ridden, Pisces. You're so in your head. You're so, like, lost in the thoughts, in the processes. So many swords, so many wands again. Like swords, wands. It's all mental or passion or pain. Good Lord, look, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yes, darling. Let me have a sip of coffee. I need another death sip before I explain this, man. So, Pisces, I did not realise the time we must push forward. I thought I'd do a sneaky one and get it ready before I take the kids to school, but I cannot be late today, and time is moving. So your current energy, we had that Nine of Wands reverse. This was clarified by a lot. The Emperor, Aries Major Arcana, the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Wands reverse. Let's start at the beginning, like I said, that Nine of Wands reverse. So this is speaking about a lot of obstacles, a lot of issues here. Not being willing to compromise, meeting people in the middle here, being maybe a bit spoiled childish. You want things your way, and you're being quite demanding about it. I want to say that Emperor first. You're very demanding. You're trying to be authoritative, and you're trying to pull it across. You're trying to control the situation very, very stringently. But you are also being methodical with that Knight of Pentacles, and trying to be very laborious at this. This is a long-running hand, not a short one, and I think you know that. Seven of Cups is saying you do have a lot of options coming in, but most of which aren't very tantalizing at the moment. But with the Page of Wands reverse, I really do feel there's a lot of instability, a lot of gossip that really disables you and makes you become very stressed with the obstacles and issues. There's just a lot of people talking shit. You've really had enough. You want to move forward. You want to move forward, be actionistic, and you want to be authoritative. You want to command. You want to control your own environment, your own life. I feel like others are trying to do that for you. That's what that Seven of Cups, I think, is reflecting. Is too many cooks spoiling the broth kind of situation here. There's too many mother hens in the house kind of thing, or something of this nature. It's too much of some sort of attitude or way of doing things, and it's actually spoiling it. Actually counterproductive, counterproductive is what I'm trying to say. What the hell am I trying to say? Crossing obstacle issues challenge is that Queen of Wands reverse with the Ace of Swords reverse. Now this is someone that can't be relied upon, being very fickle, choppy, changey, very wish-washy, can't rely on them. They have no nucleus of ideals, systems or wishes, but they just have no follow-through. With the Ace of Swords reverse, this clarifies that perfectly. Lacking in force, lacking in drive, lacking in movement, of force, of anything really here. It's frustrating. I'm hearing like it's frustrating. Take that as it may. But there's a real sense of frustration here. I want to say a real sense of that. There's a real sense of self-destruction here. There's a real sense through obstacles because of being unreliable. Your challenge is to change this. You must, otherwise you're always going to be put in that box. Creating the reading, hanging above it all, the Ten of Pentacles reversed. The Three Cups. There is some sort of dissipation around the home, and the only way this is going to be able to be fixed is some sort of resolution, solace, and a coming together and really letting this stuff go. Really coming together in a celebratory understanding where we all come on the same page here. And we all walk away in solace, in resolution, in conclusion. This is real healing, real solace, real fulfillment and compromise here. You must find compromise. Otherwise no balance will be found or seeked. The root of the reading was all built from that Knight of Pentacles reversed with the Four of Wands reversed. Now Pisces, like, this is in return, not moving forward, lacking in action, lacking in movement, lacking in stability, lacking. But the Four of Wands reversed is also saying with this there is a full loss of full tranquility, unfulfilled romance. There's so much insecurity coming from this, tarnishedness, incomplete happiness. It's just reaping more of the same past energy, leaving you now still prevalent. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands reversed. In the past energy, you did take stock of all that monetary, all that material. And you did ask yourself the big, hard, tough questions. Is it enough? And you did take stock of this fact. With the Two of Wands reversed, I do see there is sadness and trouble and restraint still here, and losing faith that you can make anything change and or grow. That moving forward energy, Swords. Ace of Swords, Three of Swords. Moving forward with force, superiority in a way, being very active, showing initiative, and really pushing through with a lot of drive. Triumphant. Because you have no choice, you feel, I think. Great determination to move away, to put force from this Three of Swords. Real heartbreak, real sorrow, real dispersion. I'm seeing here there is a lot of pain here. I really do, Pisces. It's loitered throughout the whole thing. But what Spirit says, I think, really does say it. Yes. The Hermit with the World. Virgo's Major Arcana. Must move forward alone, Spirit's telling you. Following your own knowledge, following your own counsel. Being your own light and your own stuff, your own stability. Because these cycles are going to complete at some point soon. The world will come back. And there will be full synthesis here. There will be full completion here. Where you had wished for something to complete. I feel it will. And then I feel like there might be a moment of admitting it's not as fun when we always get what we wish for. So I feel like you need to really stand alone. And I mean really alone. Much more than what you've been before. This is completions, perfections. This is cycles that should have closed out and have and will. The end results of all efforts, this is the success, the synthesis, the fulfillment, the capacity, the triumph, and the undertakings, the rewards that come from all of that. Once you find yourself and go forward with your own light and your own stability, Pisces, you will find the full fulfillment that you so seek. It's within yourself. Is the answer to the question, my darlings. It always has been. And I know you're sitting there going, oh, bullshit, Red. No bullshit. You are your own light. You are your own stability. And you are your own fulfillment. It's all within you, for you, by you. Because no one knows you better. And no one can make you happier than you. It's all within yourself. Is the secret to this riddle. Outside's view of you, Ten of Cups reversed, the High Priestess. They see someone that's been a little bit full of self, a bit selfish. But they know that looking at you, you are someone that is very wise, but maybe keeping some secrets back. Maybe not as selfish as what you seem, but maybe just very secretive. Very intuitive. Hopes and fears, Pisces. Death cut in reverse with the Sun. Hope and a fear. Your fear is things won't change. that you, the situations, everything will stay much as it is now, same. And it will just keep on repeating like a broken record on. But your hope is to find this abundance and be happy and find the joy in the simple things in life. And like I said to you with Spirit's advice, the answer is here for you. And this is so attainable for you, the Sun. This is the joy. This is real happiness, what you've always wanted. Then we go to that outcome. 8 of Wands, Page of Pentacles reverse, and the Death card. Hastily made movements, such fast movement, communication, back and forth here. But with that Page of Pentacles reverse, I do worry about waste, or being very unrealistic, getting inflated with with things that aren't secure, which aren't really viable, which aren't helpful, getting a bit elusive. The Death card is saying we are transforming whether we want to or not. There will be change, there will be rebirth, and there is going to be a massive shake-up here. You may have wished for it, and you may regret it, but no matter what, it is coming. This is clearing out the old to make way for the new, unexpected change, loss, alteration, abrupt change. This is letting go of the old self to make way for the new. Inside, internal, externals. It's like a full change, a whole new chapter. The ending of an era to begin a brand new one. Ends of friendships, familiar situations, financial losses, illness maybe. Complete and total utter change of transformation. It's a big one. It's a big one, Pisces. Spirit's telling me not to give you an additional message because they gave you your message in their placement for you. So I'm being instructed by Spirit to not to give you any more additional messages. They've told me I've given you enough to work with here. And I must follow Spirit's advice. For some signs I have been called upon to pull roll for an additional message, but I'm sorry, Pisces. Spirit is telling me no. That your answer is here in their advice for you. This is. So take it as you will. Pisces, I wish you the very, very best. Sorry, I need that coffee. I wish you the very best for July. Please like, share. Hit me up a comment if you'd like to. I love chatting with you guys in the comments. Let me know that you're thinking of me. Thank you so much, Pisces. I really hope this helps. Light and love to you all. Remember, I'm thinking about you. Come back and see me again. I love you all. Big hugs, Pisces. Till next time. Bye. Take care, Pisces.